There are two types of men out there. The first guy, he's the one always trying to earn love. He's the one texting first, giving compliments, making plans, doing everything he thinks he's supposed to do. He's polite, he's eager, he's available. And what happens? She pulls away. Not because he's a bad guy, not because he's not nice, but because nice without strength doesn't create desire. It creates comfort, and comfort is boring. Comfort is forgettable. Now the second type of man, he's different. He doesn't chase. He doesn't explain himself. He doesn't try to prove his worth. He's the center of gravity. He's the guy she can't stop thinking about, even when he's not around. He doesn't win her over with effort. He draws her in with presence. He's calm, focused, grounded. He doesn't need to say much. He just is. And that sticks with her. So what's the difference? It's not money. It's not looks. It's not luck. It's about traits, invisible traits. Subtle signals most men never even notice, but the men who get it, they live it. In this guide, you're not just going to learn how to attract women. You're going to learn why some men are unforgettable, even when they barely say a word. You'll get the 5 traits that make a woman crave your presence, and you'll learn how to live them, not just fake them. Stick with me to the end. This isn't just about how you talk to women. It's about how women feel when they're around you. Because once you get how real masculine energy works, you stop chasing, you stop explaining, you stop asking to be picked. You become the man she can't ignore, the one she replays in her mind, the one her body remembers. Let's get into it. Trait 1. Emotional control. Most guys think showing emotion is the way to be real. They think if they open up, explain their feelings, react with passion, women will appreciate it. They won't. Obsession doesn't come from emotional exposure. It comes from emotional control. Women don't get hooked on the guy who reacts to everything. They get hooked on the guy who feels everything but never loses his cool. Here's what that looks like. She gives you attitude. She's cold. She delays her replies. She's testing you. Most guys panic. They send long texts, try to fix things, over-explain. The high-value man, he doesn't chase. He doesn't try to fix her mood. He goes back to his mission. He trains, he works, he focuses. He lets her see that his emotional state is untouchable. The man who doesn't chase peace becomes the peace she chases. Trait 2. Mystery. What you don't say is more powerful than what you do. Predictable men are safe, but they're forgettable. Mysterious men, they haunt her thoughts. This isn't about being cold or distant. It's about being unreadable in a world full of men who overshare. When a woman thinks she's figured you out, she puts you in a box. When she can't quite explain why she's drawn to you, that's when obsession starts. Example, she asks, "What are you up to tonight?" The average guy gives her a play-by-play. Watching TV, eating dinner, maybe the gym. Predictable. The magnetic man? Got a few things going on. What about you? Vague but real. Focused but intriguing. Her mind fills in the blanks. Mystery doesn't confuse her. It activates her. Here's your move. Say less than you know. Reveal less than you feel. Let your actions speak louder than your words. You're not playing games. You're just living a life that's already full, and she's just starting to orbit it. Trait 3. Unshakable frame. This is about how you carry yourself, especially around others. Women don't just care about how you treat them in private. They watch how you move in the world. It's not about being the loudest guy in the room. It's about being the most centered. Perception is power. You're out with her. Someone makes a snide comment. The vibe shifts. She looks at you. Most guys get defensive, overreact, try to prove themselves. She smiles to be polite, but inside her attraction dies. The man with an unshakable frame, he stays calm. He doesn't overtalk. He lets the moment breathe. When he speaks, it's brief, direct, smooth. No flex, no panic, just presence. Your move. In any room, especially when things get tense, don't rush to defend yourself. Don't react to every comment. Let silence work for you. Be the calm in the chaos. That's what makes you unforgettable. Trait 4. Polarity. Men who try to be soft to keep a woman close lose both their edge and her desire. Women don't crave comfort. They crave contrast. The tension between your fire and your calm, your strength and your silence. Most guys don't get this. They think being emotional means explaining everything, apologizing for every mood shift. Wrong. When she's emotional, don't match her storm. Don't explain yourself. Don't beg for peace. Let her feel your calm. Let her move through her emotions. You stay steady. Speak less. Breathe slower. Let her realize she's safe. Not because you folded, but because you didn't. When she feels your stillness in her chaos, that's when she melts. That's when obsession starts. Trait 5. Non-attachment. The more you try to lock down her feelings, the faster she questions them. Women don't get obsessed with the man who clings. They get obsessed with the man who can walk away and mean it. Obsession is born from freedom, not control. She needs to feel you want her, but don't need her. She says, "I don't know what I want." You say, "Take your time. I know what I want. I'll be fine either way." You don't chase, you don't fold. You don't try to pull her back. That hits her deeper than any compliment. Because you're not trying to win her. You've already won yourself. Your move. Let go of the outcome. If she texts back, great. If not, your life keeps moving. No self-doubt, no collapse. Your standard, "I want you, but I'll never beg to be kept." Now you see the full picture. These 5 traits aren't just about attraction. They're about real power. Obsession doesn't come from chasing, proving, or performing. It comes from your energy, the way you walk into a room, the way you hold silence, the way your presence speaks before your words do. Stay emotionally solid. Build your mystery. Prioritize your mission. Keep your edge. Let go of outcomes, but never your standards. Want her, don't need her. Never settle for less than you deserve. Live these traits. Don't fake them. Don't perform them. Embody them. She won't just notice you. She'll feel you, even when you're not there. That's how obsession starts. Not through seduction, but through presence. Not through noise, but through gravity. You're not here to be liked. You're here to be chosen by life, by purpose, by women who recognize strength. Stay sharp, stay grounded, stay sovereign. The man who becomes the storm never fears the wind. If this hit home, drop a comment, hit like, share it with someone who needs it. We're all trying to get stronger inside. Let's build minds that don't break.